Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do?
This is Aitanajha from inspiredtorise.com. Stay inspired to rise. So guys, today we are going to talk about Vivo Y66, which is a newly launched smartphone by Vivo. And without wasting much time, let's begin. We will start off firstly with the unboxing for this device. This is what the box for this one looks like, and almost all bands that are required for nice operations in India. Inside the box, what you get is the smartphone itself, which is a very nice 2.5D curved glass finish. The back finish is similar to a lot of other previous smartphones by Vivo itself, and now let's just open it up. It does look good. Inside the box you get the USB cable, the USB adapter. You can see the ratings for the adapter written on top of it, and you also get the micro USB to USB cable along with the earphones. The earphones are earbud style design, which is not exactly the best in class, and I don't like these type of earphones personally. You also get the quick start guide, the warranty card, you get the cover for this smartphone along with the screen protector also. The display is a 5.5 inch 720p display. They have cheaped out on the display. It could have been easily a 1080p display because a lot of smartphones in this price range carry a 1080p display. On the right hand side we have the power button and the volume rocker for this smartphone. On the bottom of this smartphone we get the micro USB port along with the 3.5mm jack and the speaker grill. On the left hand side we have the hybrid SIM tray slot for this one, and it does support VoLTE. I tested Jio VoLTE myself. The call quality was good. Under the hood, the smartphone comes with the octa-core MediaTek MT6750 chipset, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage. It supports microSD card expandable storage up to 256GB. And the phone comes preloaded with Android 6.0 Marshmallow with FunTouch OS 3.0 overlay skin on top of it. The device scored 41,547 on the Antutu benchmark, which is an average score. It scored 60.7 frames per second on the Nina Mark II benchmark, which is a good score. On the Quadrant Standard benchmark also it scored good 22,132, which is a good score when compared to a lot of other smartphones. And it scored less on the Geekbench 4 benchmark, which proves that the chipset is not that much capable or powerful in terms of raw power. 4G VoLTE is supported on this smartphone, and both of the SIMs support 4G but not at the same time. At one point of time you can use 4G on one single SIM slot only. The camera is the main highlight for this smartphone. It comes with a 16 megapixel front camera which has got good clarity and quality, and a 13 megapixel rear camera. The 16 megapixel front camera also comes with a front flash known as the Moonlight Flash by Vivo, and the quality for the 13 megapixel rear camera also was good. These are few image samples that we took from this camera, and you can see the quality for yourself that it does produce detailed images. This is a 1080p video sample captured from the primary camera for this smartphone, and the quality was okay, but changing between different exposure regions on the primary camera took some time, and you can see lens flare also in bright sunlight. This shot also taken from the primary camera, and this shot was taken from the front 16 megapixel camera, which I felt was more clear and detailed in terms of capturing full HD 1080p videos, and the focus and exposure adjustments also were good when compared to the primary camera for the smartphone. This is definitely a selfie centric smartphone. And now let's just test the audio quality and playback for this one. The speaker grill on the bottom was loud, but bass is lacking as is on many other smartphones. When I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on this one, on maximum possible settings with shadows turned down just a little bit, it was good, it was playable, game was smooth. But what I did was push the shadows to the maximum after playing for some time, because this was not pushing the smartphone to its limits. And then I turned up the shadows to the maximum possible limit, and after a while playing for some time, the lag started to show up. The only reason that we were able to play few of the really heavy games on this smartphone with ease was that it does have a 720p display, and the GPU does not have to push something like a 1080p display, so it becomes much easier for the GPU to run these demanding applications at a lower resolution like 1280 x 720. So you can see that in the sections when I'm driving a vehicle, there is lag and there are frame rate drops, but while playing something like Asphalt 8, I was able to play it on maximum possible resolution in settings without any frame rate drops or lag of any kind, and I am still a pathetic gamer, so please forgive me for that. The smartphone comes with a 3000 mAh battery, which is okay to power a 720p display 5.5-inch one, but still if you are a heavy user and you are using JioSIM on this one, then it won't last a day, because I personally am using this smartphone and it doesn't last a full day when using it along with Jio. The user interface, the FunTouch OS, is good to use. It's like your typical one-page UI, and there are few other good options like the super screenshot, wherein you can take a whole long page screenshot and you get features like smart click, etc. You have other shortcuts where you can double tap to wake up. You have smart wake up options. The smartphone also supports USB OTG, and there are features for eye protection mode, and there's one another feature which keeps the display awake as long as you are looking at the phone, and it does work well. Out of the box, this smartphone comes with Android Marshmallow 6.0, and whether this would receive the update to Android Nougat is fishy. I don't feel like smartphone manufacturers like Vivo etc. have a good reputation at doing that, and there are other options in appearances, themes. You can change the fonts etc. Have custom themes on the smartphone. That's something which is appreciable. This smartphone retails for a price of around 14,000 rupees, and for 14,990, which is approximately 15,000 rupees, this smartphone is a good choice only for selfie lovers. If you are a selfie lover, or if you're somebody who appreciates such a compact smartphone, then the Vivo Y66 is the one for you. Really heavy gamers or really heavy volty users, you won't like this smartphone that much. It is okay for your needs, but it's not the best in class. There are a lot of other options like the Honor 6X, like the Redmi Note 4, or even the Moto G5 Plus. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you liked this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aditya Najha from inspiredtorise.com. Signing off folks, stay inspired to rise.